Hi, this is Otto, and today we have a look at a Mühle Teutonia 2 Medium. The Teutonia 2 Medium from Mühle Glashütte is the downsized version of the Mühle Teutonia 2, one of the signature watches from Mühle Glashütte, the medium type in diameter 34 mm and therefore part of our series of 34 to 36 mm sized watches that can equally be worn by teenagers, women, or even by men who appreciate smaller sized watches. Although quite close in case diameter, compared to the recently introduced Stowerth Flieger 36, it has a very different character. While the Stowerth Flieger 36 carries on the genes of the pilot's and navigator's watch, the Teutonia is carrying on the design language of a classical distinctive gentleman's or lady's watch. It has a silver dial that is intricately guilloché with silver polished indices, 3 black steel hands and a date window at the 6 o'clock position. Mühle Glashütte is offering the Teutonia as an elegant business watch. However, when coming with the optional metal strap, it could be seen as a very versatile watch for more or less all occasions. Talking about choices and options, it's available with this silver dial and black hands, or with a steel blue dial with silver hands and with a leather or a metal strap. Both straps come with the same butterfly clasp. In case of the leather strap, it's super easy to be adjusted to another wrist size. It's so easy that, for example, it could even be swapped day by day between husband and wife. Both dial colors can be matched with both types of straps. Mühle Glashütte is a family business spanning over 6 generations now. Initially, they produced measuring instruments, later maritime watches and speedometer for the nearby Saxonian automotive industry. Today, Mühle's watch lineup consists of super sturdy tool watches, for example, for the German Sea Bataillon or the German Sea Rescue Fleet, as well as watches for formal business and leisure occasions. Most of them come with either in-house movements or modified Sellita movements, where the base plate and the woodpecker neck regulation system is developed, designed and produced in-house by Mühle themselves. The technical data: case diameter 34 mm, height 11.7 mm, mass 68 gram, movement self-winding Sellita 200-1 with Mühle neck regulation, date window with quick correction, accuracy approximately +5 seconds per day, screw-down crown, power reserve approximately 41 hours, and watertight to 10 bar. We had a chance to test both dials and both straps. The silver dial watch with a black leather strap was supplied by Mühle for the test, while the blue dial watch with a metal strap was given to us from a local watchmaker for a really short period. Our very personal experience was that on one side the white dial with the black hands is very clear in almost any conditions, such as low light, bright light, or reflections from whatever origin. It matches perfectly to the more elegant black alligator strap. The blue dial, however, matches nicely to the metal strap that wears definitely more comfy. However, it wasn't as quick and clear to be read like the silver dial. According to our experiences with both dials and both straps, we would prefer this watch coming with a silver dial and a metal strap. We have to emphasize, however, that this is a very personal verdict. Under suitable lighting conditions, the really nice looking blue dial with the silver hands might be an option though. Please allow me at this point to kindly ask for a subscription. It's free for you and important for us producing these videos. Certainly, we'd be happy if you shared the link, and if you like it, a thumbs up would be nice too. During the test, the watch was worn by 2 teenager kids for some time, and both of them appreciated the classical look as well as the watch being equipped with a date complication and a self-winding function. Even for the adult male with a wrist size of 188 mm, wearing this watch was absolutely okay. Given that these days even Rolex is promoting smaller sized housings with a case diameter of 36 mm, and that up to the 1990s male watches had case diameters of between 32 and bigger ones 36 mm, the size was never an issue. In other words, fashion frequently changes back and forth. The only thing that was commented was that the housing is 11.7 mm high. Other comparable watches with the same Sellita movement are usually slightly thinner. However, Mühle's designer were so skilled that the housing definitely doesn't look chunky. It looks classical, like it had to look like this ever since. And because of its classical look, you simply can't tell it's a girl's product or one for the boys. Maybe the watch looks a little traditional, but definitely unisex or neutral in its best way. Probably it's like a smartwatch in general, they are not made for girls or boys too. The Teutonia 2 is a nice traditional but never outdated looking watch with a precise movement, well regulated, that suits with its case diameter of 34 mm for teenager, women or even men who appreciate a watch not to be too big. It comes with a good quality movement and is carefully regulated. Regarding the possible choices of silver dial with black hands or steel blue dial with silver hands, we would go for the silver dial because it's clearer to see and easier to read. It's available with a leather or metal strap. We would go for the metal strap since we think it lasts longer and wears a little more comfortable. Thank you for watching and see you again next time.